What's a conversation niggas want to have? I might as well go full screen. I might as well go full screen. The audio might be fucking cheeks though. Let's see.
Trey, how well do you think you could act?
I feel like you can act, nigga.
Don't ignore me like that, nigga.
Let's see if I can write down.
I got like a mean melody in my head.
I mean, melody.
You want me to sing you some beats?
Yes.
They're not your style, but like I can't really see you like rapping. Cause you're more like club, like melodic. These aren't really like club melodic.
It doesn't have to be. I actually kind of want to branch out of that. I really want to rap on Ken Carson type beats, but those are very fucking hard to
Did
rap
y'all
on.
niggas see that damn that video like niggas performing "Lose It"?
Who?
It
What, the black nigga?
Yeah, like at a school talent show on some shit, nigga.
You know how crazy that would have been?
Nigga, that shit some legendary shit.
How did they let him do that?
That molly jaw like and I can't feel. I've been popping like a pill. She be popping.
How the fuck are you?
I'm streaming, nigga.
How are you streaming outside?
It ain't hard. OBS lets you do a lot of shit. I just gotta figure out how to like.
No, I mean I figured it's OBS, but I'm saying like I never understood how niggas did like the live setup, bro.
That shit easy as fuck, yeah.
Like I don't know how you do it outside. Like are you doing like a hotspot or some shit? Like
Oh yeah.
This is they're not that like creative. They're kind of stupid. I ain't gonna lie. Like I was just like kind of cooked when I made these.
you made them?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a Legend of Zelda ass beat.
This man making beats. That was
Alright,
tough.
this is silly.
There you go. It's perfect.
That's a fucking baby ma type beat.
Oh my god.
Are we live?
I don't know if you can see shit though. There we go.
Yo, hey, Trey, I need this beat, bro. I need this beat for beams, bro. That shit would be so fucking.
Motherfuckers all majestic as hell.
Oh my. Nigga, you made this? Yeah, I could fuck with this. I could try this one. Bro, this bitch is giving me like PS2, like I feel like I'm listening to an RPG, bro. Bro, you gotta give me an RPG EP. That fanfare style like that. That shit sounds hard.
Yeah, that shit don't do shit.
No shit, yeah. Y'all see how dark we are? Ooh, no, that's fucking goofy.
Yeah, tell them a scared story.
Cool.
Well, these niggas, y'all niggas been keeping up with the internet lately?
Yeah, kinda.
Like all the damn controversial shit that's going on?
Yeah, like with fucking Zoe or whatever that bitch's name
Yeah, I
is.
was just gonna ask, how do you feel about that shit?
That bitch is dumb. Dumb as hell. Like, bruh. She literally be tweaking out all the time. Bro, there's so many clips of her tweaking, bro, and then biting niggas. I mean, she's probably did more than that, but like that's just what I've seen. And then, I mean, like So was saying, bro, like she's just hella aggressive, like for no fucking reason, bro. Like every single chance she gets, bro, to like talk shit to a nigga, bro, or like try to punk a nigga, bro, she be doing that shit for no reason. Everybody just be chilling, bro, and she just go off for no reason.
I feel like she should be held accountable, but I also don't want to be the type of nigga that completely bash the fuck out of her.
Oh, I mean, so.
At the end of the day, she's still human. But lame shit is lame shit. Because if a nigga were to do some lame shit, that nigga getting some type of treatment.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't have no, bro. I'm being unbiased, bro. Personally, I really don't think there's no such thing as like being too harsh on somebody because
I do,
bruh,
because at the same time,
I think criticism
at the
is.
same time, we don't fuck up before. Like, we don't do some
Yeah.
type of weird
Yeah,
shit.
but the thing is, I feel like when you do that though, like niggas need to get on your ass. Like, don't hold back. Like, literally, people need to start letting more people know, like, when they fuck up, bro. Like don't sugarcoat it. Just be like, bro, you fucking up. Because I feel like then more people would be on this shit more, or they'll just be left out. I mean, if you just want to ignore somebody, multiple people telling you one thing, then like you just dumb. But that's just how I feel. Like, I'm not saying bring bullying back, but I'm saying, like, bruh.
Bring bullying back is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that, but I mean, what So is doing, bro, like, getting on her ass publicly, bro, like, niggas need to do that shit. Niggas need to do that shit more.
Yeah. Like I said again, not to just bash her, cause I don't like teaming up on niggas when they down. I don't like kicking motherfuckers when they down.
Yeah, like,
But I don't. The shit weird. Bottom line, I'm sorry.
I mean,
Bottom line.
I 100% agree with that. Like, once the shit is done and over with, like, there's no point in dragging it. Like, now once we see her, like, we know how she is. There's no point in just being like getting on her ass every time she pops up.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a little too much.
that's too much. Like, you're just holding it against her at that point. But like, pointing it out once it happens, like, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. How do you feel about the Tory Lane situation, bro?
I've been saying free my nigga now.
I've been saying free my nigga
Come
too,
on.
bro. I've been
Come
saying
on.
free my nigga since it happened, bro, because I knew it was cap.
Now it's proven cap and nobody's doing shit up. The nigga just got stabbed 14 times and has 2 collapsed lungs because the bitch lied on that. And she's still playing video.
Bro, that allegation shit with women got to stop, bro.
I feel like, cause this gonna sound, this whole podcast so far gonna make it sound misogynistic as fuck. You know?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not at all.
These two situations just damn correlate. So in this situation or in every other false sexual assault situation, if it's true, the woman needs justice.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Regardless, if it's true, if she's actually been in an uncomfortable position, then the woman needs justice for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But if she's lying, and that could potentially penalize a motherfucker, like
Potentially, it will, even if it's
actually,
false, bro. The dude, his reputation gets fucked, even if it's fake, because there's gonna be so many people after that who still like be looking at you certain ways.
So with that being said, I think women need some type of punishment for at least a fine. If not jail time, bitch, at least
A fine? No, I deadass think it's I think it should be a fine and jail time.
Yeah.
Because that would shut that shit.
I was trying to be lenient, cuz, but like
No, that would shut that shit out real quick.
that way you don't. Hey, and there's another rule with a whole bunch of shit that just I don't know how true it is because I ain't did research, but they say in 2026,
Mm-hmm.
like if you cheat on your spouse after y'all signed the marriage papers, that's a crime. Yeah,
What?
fine, like the judge on
What?
Nah,
Damn.
I've been seeing it go viral. I don't know how true that is, but now it's a crime to cheat.
I mean,
a W kinda.
it's a W, but at the same time, like, God, I mean, like, you can't, if you like arguing against that makes it sound like you a cheat, but like, a crime is kind of crazy though.
But then
A crime is-
a lot of bitches will probably try to maybe they don't keep the same vendetta that I have.
I mean,
But
girls
it's-
are sneaky, bro.
that's what
Already,
I'm saying.
like,
So they
they gonna still be
say-
doing the same shit they normally doing.
But I feel as if they'll try to try to make that nigga cheat or try to prove that nigga cheating just to come out some bread rather than like divorce.
Oh yeah, that would fuck up shit too. That would be false allegations right there.
And
That's
vice
even
versa,
more.
Could be some niggas that do that, but at the same time,
Could be no. That's definitely gonna happen to some niggas. Like I don't think niggas gonna have to fake that. Like real shit. I don't think niggas gonna have to fake that.
Growing up, you'll see how common that is.
Yeah, if niggas start going to jail left and right for that shit, on God, either niggas gonna stop being. But if that happens though, people just might not even date. Like at that point, I wouldn't date or get married. Like they would effectively have killed the family at that point, because I would not want to get married if there was a chance
to show you how phony motherfuckers is. Because if you going into a relationship thinking, I can understand it's still fucked up regardless. But I can see if you're in a relationship, then you be like, yeah, it's hard to leave this person, so I'm gonna cheat. Alright, nigga, that's
no, but
that's excusable. It's not understandable. It's excusable, so I can feel that. Well, it's unexcusable, but it's understandable. So I can feel that.
Like if somebody cheating, they stay with them. What are you talking? Like, what are you saying?
I'm saying like, how can I put this? Alright, so it's on some shit like, I can understand cheating if you with somebody that's hard to leave, but you feel as if you need to stop and get back. But at that point, just leave. But leaving is not always the easiest choice. So I can understand niggas can get back from that. Like I said, it's understandable, but it's not excusable.
Bro, I feel like people cheat just because they horny, bro. Like, fuck all that shit, bro. Some people just cheat because they horny.
So
like,
it's not the fact that motherfuckers should go into a relationship looking to cheat. Because if they do, then they already fucking up the actual reason of a family right then and there. Because you're going in looking to cheat. Now, if you're forced to cheat or forced to leave, then that's a whole different situation. That's what I'm saying. Like, if a motherfucker was like, oh yeah, I really love this person, but damn, shit ain't working out. It's hard to let go. So I went and did this. That's more understandable than the motherfucker going into a damn relationship already on the back doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
oh, okay, like if fucking feelings are falling out or whatever, you realize it's not working or whatever, like.
So that's more.
I still don't even. I mean, it's understandable because like you just fell out of love, but that's still not excuse it. I would still feel the same way as if you did it day one.
That's true.
Like you telling me like 5 years down the line, your girl cheat, you're not gonna be as mad as you would if she did it day one.
Yeah.
No, I might be even madder to be honest, because if it's day one, it's like okay, it don't really fucking matter. But like I'm still be mad because we just established it, but.
But at that point, this is what
It's gonna be worse, bro.
Like relationships are. I feel like it's pros and cons to this new law that could or could not get established.
If that law is real, because and I kind of
already feel like playing defense though. Like nowadays,
as a man,
like
I mean,
in general, like even with women, but it's more
Oh
common.
yeah, true.
So it feel like you're already playing defense. So right now, relationships are killing themselves. So I could see that as a form of trying to revive it. But then it goes back to niggas not, because nobody really wants to take that amount of accountability. So I feel like niggas aren't gonna take accountability.
It's
like
rare, bro.
Not
It's rare.
Not get into relationships at all.
Like for me, that law wouldn't be a problem because I dead ass don't. I don't look at other people when I'm in a relationship. I literally can't. But I mean, like you said, majority of people it's very common for them to look at other people whenever they're in a relationship. So I mean, people like you said, it's gonna be natural for niggas to still cheat and bitches too. Like, just to say it like that, you can't. But the thing I was gonna say is like the only reason why I feel like this law might be real is because like I was reading somewhere, can't remember where, and I was also just like hearing about it. Like they're trying to bring a bunch of kind of like the Bible vibe back, like the Bible vibe of the 2000s. But the only reason why that's so weird nowadays is because like we're not in the 2000s where everything was super religious still. Like. People weren't breaking out the box, and people weren't.
You know what's crazy?
People weren't.
I was thinking about that today.
Dude, they're not. People weren't in that mindset yet, where they're like, oh, I can do whatever, and I'm actually not gonna get like condemned at the moment, because people are not looking at the future. Like if you're Christian, like you're gonna get judgment that's gonna come or whatever. But they're looking at it more like if it didn't happen right then and there, like how I was scared of it when I was growing up. It's like, oh, I can just live my life how I fucking want to.
And I feel like that died off. I be having convos with myself about the situation like this, so I feel like that fell off over the course of time because
it did. But
motherfuckers need, I don't know, like life, work, or our generation. I ain't gonna hold your ass completely. You still damn 27 or 26, but like you still grew up around like niggas my age, 22, 23 on some shit.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'll put us in the same bubble for the sake of this. I'll say like we, or not me or you in specific, but our generation,
Mm-hmm.
not to completely dick on old heads, but we done been let down by, this is my speculation of it anyway, we done been let down by so many old heads that everything they teach us doesn't feel as if we should believe in it. So once we finally, the whole thing with us, we just need something to believe in. That's why it's so for motherfuckers to be persuaded about religion and to either choose it or not choose it, to stay away from it or join it.
Yeah, because there's so many things nowadays, like in our generation, people aren't even really saying like, you know, go after God or whatever. If they're trying to spread that, most of the stuff that you hear all the time is like, be yourself, live life to the fullest, bro, and like,
My point.
and like, you like have no regrets. Like
Because
niggas are living like that kind of motto instead of like be a godly person and grow up and have a family. They're not living by that motto no more. I feel like
that's what faith is dying out at. Because like I said, we need like us, we need something to see. We need proof. Like I said, to believe in God, you need faith, and not a lot of people have enough patience for faith. Or even like just regular belief. So since our generation crave quick results, that's why a whole lot of us either go up really quick or have a hard time climbing up really quick, because we just want that shit quick.
yeah, a lot of
So
people.
with a whole lot of bullshit, it's easy to sit here and not have faith. It's hard to sit there and be faithful. So in situations like religion, like I was just going through, like niggas will easily be like, alright, boom, these same morals and shit they grew up on.
Mm-hmm.
I see these morals not getting them nowhere or us nowhere. So why?
Bro,
the
that's
fuck
what
should I follow?
that's what I was gonna say. Like, I 100% agree with you, bro. Because, like, even growing up, like you hear about like, you know, the old people and the old heads just talking about like, oh, bro, I was able to get a house like after like 1 to 2 years of me working at like my job that's paying me like, you know, whatever amount they were making back then, like fucking probably like $10, $11 or some shit. Like, bro stacked up for like 2 years, was able to buy him like a 2-story house, like get him a nice car and support a family. Like, bro, that shit is not real like that, like no more, bro. You gotta get like a really good job, and that's if you can even, you know, land one. But it's not hard to do that. But, you know, for some reason in our generation right now, a lot of people are just, I think we have an unemployment epidemic, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of people just,
I say like same thing though, gang.
They just choose.
Crave quick results.
They do, yeah.
We have the most millionaires ever, because it's easy. We got the internet, and it's easy.
yeah, it's because of the internet.
So it's easy to damn come with some quick shit and blow up or like make money off the internet. That's why so many niggas go into stocks. Because
Dude, that's why we have the
many-
highest gambling right now. Like,
That's why so many niggas go into them get their CDLs, because they don't take shit to get their CDLs. That's why so many niggas go to the service, because it don't really take long to get to the service. That's
Yeah.
why you don't see as many male nurses, because nursing school
takes
a
them a
long
while.
time.
Same thing about some of the blue collar jobs. Yeah.
Any trade, like the shit I do, nigga, it took 2 years. A lot of niggas might not have that patience. It ain't even about you being the best student. It's about you going through it.
Yeah, it's literally about
Exactly.
going through it and being disciplined enough to finish it. Like me, I still got to go back and learn coding, even though I'm teaching myself all that right now. But like even that, for an example, I can go back and I have to discipline myself to, even if I wanted to go to college for it, just be patient enough to do it. And not a lot of people are doing that, bro. That's why that's another job that pays a lot. And I see the correlation that you're saying. Like, those jobs that people really don't put time in at doing, like, they really pay the most. Like,
And the whole kill with that, like I said, from the beginning of time, gang, from the beginning of time, jealousy is killed. Like I said, we have the most millionaires ever now, ever. So it's not hard to be jealous, especially if somebody is a millionaire off something that you could easily do. So now jealousy kills.
mm-hmm.
So now you gotta incorporate niggas being like, alright, boom, I'm hating on this, alright, this nigga doing this, so I ain't doing this. So it throws niggas off it, throws niggas focus off, and niggas start hating even more.
Mm-hmm.
But all that's to stem from the amount of time and the amount of shit you gotta do to get to where you gotta get. But like I said, it's a double-edged sword, because a lot of the shit that seem easy don't be as easy as niggas think. That's why when they started, and then over time they just stopped it, because like they didn't know that shit took a minute.
Yeah, they didn't understand. Yeah, they didn't understand how disciplined it was actually gonna take. And I 100% agree, bro. Again, like, and I'm thinking about myself in these situations
I swear
too.
to God.
Like there's a lot of people who want a lot of stuff, bro, but they don't take the time to actually like do it. Like, bro, you know how long I've been fucking. I remember when I was doing edits on Instagram, like just like mediocre ass edits, like Scout. Like if you know who Scout is on IG, like I was doing that, and it wasn't even at his level because I was just teaching myself editing, like off rip. But it was still pretty decent, and I was having fun doing that shit. But like, imagine if I would have just gave up doing that shit because I just felt like it was taking forever for me to like do shit. Like I wouldn't have had none of the experiences that I've had to this day, and I'm still going.
Exactly.
Like I'm still going, even though I'm not even at my goal yet. And it's at that point I feel like that's when delusion comes into a play of it. But like I feel like you need delusion to become successful, like to a certain level of successful.
Like I said, I feel like this whole situation is a double-edged sword. But like I said, how can I put this? That's why I feel like we got damn, like how can I put this? Like
Like what you trying to say?
let me see. That's why I feel like I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to correctly put it. And I kind of lost the point I was trying to make. But no bullshit. It was there, but it's not. But it's like
I know what you mean.
It's kind of self-contradictory.
Cause you were talking about a double-edged sword.
Yeah, like at the same time as niggas like not wanting to put in the work, you got niggas that do want to put in the work. This is why I tell, and this is why I feel like we got the most youngest in successful millionaire rate ever, because a lot of niggas start early. That's why I tell young niggas, like, if you below my age, nigga, go ahead and do this shit now. That way, cause this shit, life gonna come with responsibilities.
But that's
so like if you go ahead and handle this shit now, your future will be sweet. That way you ain't 30, 40 trying to figure your way out.
Cause look, cause the way they thinking about it, they're thinking about reaching the finish line, but they don't realize starting now, even if like 5-10 years happen and you not at the finish line, bro, nigga, you 10 years ahead of the fucking starting line. Like you gotta think, niggas gotta think about progress. Progress does not have to be success, meaning you made a step, bro. Progress is like just getting past another point, type shit. You know what I mean?
Progress is not comparable. That's why I feel.
Yeah,
like
it's not.
That's why I feel like a lot of niggas get fucking discouraged because a motherfucker moves at a quicker pace than you.
It's like, nah, just his time.
Like every that's one thing I feel like the school system fucked us up at, and also kind of it pretty much like gave us a taste of it, but didn't fully capitalize off of it. Like the way I feel like. Because now I think the school sessions or the school system kind of did that, especially out here with coffee, because now they got like little classes based on the shit you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I said, everybody learn at a different step. So like in school, you have situations where you reading the class, then you watching videos, and then you just hearing the lecture. I feel like I said, since everybody learned at different paces, it should have got capitalized off that more. And what niggas fuck up at, once you're a grown up, you try to learn a skill in the way that in school you weren't able to fucking learn, instead of you learning it the way that you know how to pick up shit. But
I see what you're saying. Like,
exactly.
Like for example, like just not to cut you off, but like in video class, like Troy was one of my first teachers that ever introduced me to like hands-on learning. Like paper learning versus hands-on learning is two different things, bro. One of them you actually actively doing it, so you can fucking memorize everything you're doing and like actually have an understanding and seeing it like hand on hand. And the other one, you're just reading that shit and hoping you retain the knowledge or understand that bit.
And this is why I say start early, because even when you're an adult, you still get the discipline. But some of the discipline you have growing up, especially from being structured in school to where you gotta go to class, you gotta do this, do it then. That way you already building habits instead of habits that you gotta come up and learn. That's what I'm saying. Like, motherfuckers will get discouraged and stop doing it once they get out of school because they don't have the same discipline like on schedule. Like I said, the school system failed us and set us up positively for life because it kept us on a repeated schedule, waking up at 8.
Yeah, it taught you routine.
No, it taught you routine.
It might not have been the best routine, but if you have a routine, yeah, you can make progress easily because you'll always have a way to judge yourself because you literally know what you did like the last day or whatever. And I wanted to say something about what you said about people who give up and people who don't. Like, bro, I learned this like watching a video, just like getting more knowledge. Like, bro, they were saying it in a way like there's 3 different types of people. There's like, which is why I get like the delusional take from. But like, there's 3 people. There's hardworking delusional people. There's delusional and lazy people, and then there's hardworking people who are not delusional at all. And the way they explained it is like the people who are delusional and hardworking, they're gonna see a goal that might seem like impossible, and they're gonna do whatever they're gonna do whatever it takes to just keep doing it, no matter how long it takes. They're just gonna continuously do it because that's just how they are. And the second person is the person that like they think they can do it, but they never put in the time or the effort to actually like do it. And then the third person, which is one I never thought of, but I mean I see their point, is like it's somebody that definitely is skilled enough to do it, but they don't think that they can reach those goals. Like they don't think that they can hit like a high point or something like that, or be number one at something. So I mean, it just depends on who you are. But if you feel like you're number one, bro, like nigga, just do it. Like dead ass, just do it. Cause the more you do it, the easier it gets. For real.
We are literally streaming outside for the sake of us just wanting to create something.
Yeah, like literally, bro.
Plan.
We've been doing so much film stuff for like years now, like besides music videos, just like getting into vlogging and stuff over the years, even though we need to do it more. Like it just becomes natural just talking on camera now. I mean, granted you can't see us because it's fucking dark.
Dark as shit.
Yeah, the park got destroyed by a hurricane, so
planning to do this.
yeah, we wasn't planning on doing it. We just wanted to get out and come do something creative because like that's just what we're used to doing by now. Like it just helps to be creative.
No lie. So all in all, again, it's just for the simple fact of not being scared. And I'm gonna note off the fact that you said delusion. By definition, is delusion.
Yeah.
But who's to tell you that you can't have what you think you can have? You just was programmed based on the way a nigga raised from that time you step foot on earth to the time you like 18 fucking matters, cause whatever you around is what you subsequently be until you put a change to it or you work towards it, depending on how positive or negative it is. If you're trying your best to break out of it and do something different for your life, you're gonna break out of it.
Facts.
If you pick up positive habits from motherfuckers you're around, you're gonna have them positive habits. If you see somebody around you doing some weird shit, subsequently you're gonna fuck around and do that weird shit because that's how you were programmed to do. Children
If everybody around them is doing it.
Oh yeah. So I'm saying children programming is one of the most things that don't get talked about enough. Like I said, you can have your child literally be whatever you want to be by setting that good example.
Bro, and I think that's so under fucking rated, bro. Like when people think about birth and having a kid, like they overlook the fuck out of that shit. Like, bro,
let me capitalize off this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, go ahead. I ain't trying to steal it from you, but you're spitting, bro. People do not think about like what it means to have a kid.
And me being around a whole lot of younger niggas, because like I said, I'm related to a lot of motherfuckers, and some people do come to me for advice. I see that all these young niggas need is guidance, but at the same time, we have a lot of young parents who also didn't have no guidance.
Yeah.
So who are they running from? Who they learning from?
Bro, they're not learning from nobody, bro. The old niggas are dying out. Like, they're not learning that.
Like, you can be your own man and learn that shit yourself, or you can pick up knowledge, or God can show you the way. Yep. But at the same time, some way, even if you're not on a daily or monthly basis, be some type of example to somebody younger, because that's all these niggas need. I know multiple niggas who I can name right now. Not to say I did some, like I'm just fucking this ultimate nigga, but we just having a singular conversation about the best out of a lot of younger niggas, and now them niggas is having they fucking weight. Just by having one conversation, being like, hey nigga, do this, do that, you can do this shit.
Bro, yes.
That is all these niggas need.
People, that's real. We need way more community. Like
way more positive role
We need way more positive role models. We need more community takes. We just need people like being like,
instead of hating, but
stop hating. That's the word. Yeah.
Back to what I just told you.
Support.
Niggas jealousy's at an all-time high because these young niggas be doing good, but this old ass nigga who couldn't do it at that age started hating, so he thinking the whole world against him. All it takes is one decent conversation to completely, especially when these niggas serious about turning up, to completely change their whole mind and set them on a path for some good shit.
Or some bad shit, bro.
Firsthand. I'm doing it firsthand. No bullshit.
Yeah,
That's all it takes.
Yeah, people neglect how much influence they can have on another person, depending on what the context is.
Cause you gotta think, niggas, the older generation was taught to be, they claimed they was taught to be alone, they didn't have nobody, but they had the most guidance because they still had the slave mindset grandparents, the hardship mindset working parents to where they don't know nothing else but work. And they had, you can ask any other old head, they gonna tell you about a quote unquote village they used to have. A village consists of people that care about you. So I've heard like hella different stories from old heads that be like, yeah, if we were to go outside and do this around this, Miss Shirley may from around the corner gonna instantly tell my folks. So that's a form of consistent discipline by somebody that give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
Over time, the old heads that are our parents, no disrespect to our parents, because I feel like my parents did a good job. There's some shit they could have damn capitalized off of better, but I ain't finna just diss them. But them in that range, they didn't do exactly what they was raised around. They probably in their child ear and tell them this shit that they need to hear. But the difference between us and them is they had a community of people. Over time, that community is just fucking washed away.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
You gotta think of why these old motherfuckers fall off. At the end of the day, age ain't really shit but a number. So them niggas act just like us. They just older than us.
Pause.
What was the pause at?
Age ain't nothing but a number.
Nigga, in the sense of like
I understand.
being a person, being a human.
Yeah.
Because them niggas act just like how we act. They have the same emotional outbursts, same emotional reactions as us.
Mm-hmm.
They just older, so we was taught to respect them different, to look at them different, really put them on a higher pedestal. But in reality, them niggas think just like us. So little shit that'll make you and your homeboy fall out. That's why they homeboy fell out. So now that village that they came up off of is no longer. So now you looking at these parents just only raising their kids
Off of what they know.
off of what they know.
Yeah, I remember I came to that realization like a little bit after I graduated, and I was like, damn, sometimes I gotta cut my parents slack because they're just in this life shit just like I am. Like, they wake up every day wondering how the fuck they're gonna get all their shit and aspirations and do whatever they need to do, just like I do.
And I feel like over time they learn to be more so selfish with it. So like I said, my
most
folks taught
definitely.
me a lot of shit, most definitely. But a lot of shit I had to learn by myself because the shit I need to know was the shit that they fucked around and just missed out on. And if they didn't miss out on it, the communication aspect of teaching somebody else, it just didn't.
Yeah, they
Now,
probably
I'm
just
not
didn't feel like
talking
teaching
like
you.
I'm there 100% of the times for the niggas I need to talk to, but I can honestly say everybody I needed to inform about something, I told them something that led towards them doing something positive, led towards them having a different mindset of thinking something different. And that's all I can really just ask for. And I just like to ask God to continue to be like some type of example for these motherfuckers. Even if it don't matter what. If these niggas looking up to me, or if niggas looking up to you, or if niggas looking up to you, I like to ask God to continue to put us in that position to be that, because I see the results to people looking up to me, people looking up to you, people looking up to Trey.
Yep.
I see the results in that, and it's more so positive results.
And yeah, and I've had people talk to me about those results too, like just straight up come to me and tell me like, you know, that I've been an inspiration to show, or showing them that kind of stuff can be done, or just congratulating me on like actually doing shit. And sometimes it gets like a little too much. Like, even though still I do want God to continue to let me be a light to people like that. But like sometimes I swear I do get into my head and I'm just like, I don't even feel like I deserve it sometimes. Like sometimes I feel like I'm not going hard enough for people to be inspired, which inspires me, which it motivates me even more to go harder. But
exactly. But at the same
it's
time,
just,
it shows me the bar, because
yeah,
I'm not talking like I'm the most hardest working nigga ever. So the little shit I've done so far, which ain't right, the shit I've done so far is motivating niggas. I can thank God for the fact that my bar is here, and other people's bar wasn't there until they seen that it was possible.
Literally, bro.
No bullshit.
This nigga is spitting some real shit, bro.
Until them niggas seen it was possible. Not even say that niggas, you know what I'm saying? But fuck it, nigga, it's shit being done. bottom line of anything is shit being done. So if niggas can draw some type of influence from that, you gotta think. Like I said, a lot of motherfuckers aren't around or in people here, or even haven't heard a good word from motherfuckers. So the only people that these niggas gotta look up to is artists, rappers. So they what unlike the previous generations, we got AirPods and headphones. And all of us, or this generation upcoming, they lack social skills. All of them want to be cool and antisocial. So they walking around playing their music in their ear 12 hours a day. So whatever artist they listen to, that's why all this praise for them come from. That's why they put them on a pedestal, because in reality, these rappers that they listen to are the ones raising them.
No, real shit. You're spitting some fucking facts.
No
like
bullshit.
this, people are so online nowadays that they dead ass get influence from like
What
the
they
niggas
hear.
they're watching. Like
You can't
it's
really
crazy.
you can't really blame them because we
That's
did
the
the
commu-
same thing.
I mean, yeah, that's the community that we grew up. Like the internet is literally our village, which is crazy to say. Which is why I don't personally think the internet is gonna be around forever. I don't think it's gonna die out super soon. But
I can bet the difficult because I feel like if anything happened, God forbid, but if anything happened, it'd be like on some cyber.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would have to be on some cyber shit.
Cyberpunk shit, like on some shit, like it took like a downfall, and then they had like a big ass and rebuild up like a big ass another industrial revolution.
I feel like everything would be more mechanical rather than it would just be online. I feel like there would be an online, but I don't think it would be as I don't think it would be as popular.
If the internet stopped now, the world is ending.
No. I don't think the internet will stop. I'm saying I don't think the internet will be as popular as it is. I think everything.
See this shit dying down,
But Steelo, remember what I told you, bro? Everything in life is a trend. Everything is a balance, bro. Like there's only so long that this wave can go. No matter how steep the wave is, it's going up right now, and that bitch is steep. But no matter how steep something is, there is always going to be a fall.
I agree with that. Like I said, it'll come to a point to where it'll crash.
But that has to be a crazy crash though if it's that steep.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly my point. Exactly. We don't use it so long, and we don't implement it into every part of our.
It would fuck shit up. It would fuck shit up.
From businesses to life to
that shit would fuck shit up.
We don't even know how to navigate without a map, cuz.
No, I'm not saying that we wouldn't have. I'm not saying we wouldn't have electricity though.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying like we don't even know how to navigate without using Google Maps. Like I said, it's gonna become so important to our daily lives to the point where it's just like, even if there would be a downfall, it's just like the production of cars.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the production of clothing. We done been using it for so long to where now it's our norm.
Yeah, if we ran out of shirts, it'd be fucking wild.
It's not going nowhere. And like I said,
it most definitely can go. I believe it can go somewhere.
Innovating, because you got to think the whole world is ran off the internet.
I know, but that doesn't. I don't think that means, bro. At one point, the whole world was using fucking horses, like said, and then they made the automobile.
Was all them niggas, like we just said, was all them niggas rich and was all them niggas millionaires. This has become part of the economy. The whole stock market ran off this internet shit. Businesses are gonna fuck up.
Steelo,
go anywhere,
but you're not using your future brain. Like you're not using your the outside brain, bro. Like the outside the box part. Like you gotta think in the technically the sci-fi, bro. Like
outside the
box.
Look. Outside the box, I can see this bitch like just crashing like on some Max Payne.
No, I don't even think. See, now I'm thinking it doesn't even have to be like something that would be negative, bro. The internet could evolve. That's what I mean. I don't think the internet, when I say the internet would end, it doesn't have to be like a negative end. I feel like VR in the future, when it gets dummy good, will be the next stage of the internet. Nigga literally physically being on the online.
Yeah.
Like, well, physically in quotations, but like literally being online, and at that point, by the time in that future.
In that stage now with that medical shit.
Exactly, but it growing. I want it to grow though. Like if it grows to the point you can constantly be online, like I'm talking about like VR chat level, but like deep.
Nigga, you have not seen the Apple Vision Pro?
I have seen the Apple Vision Pro. That shit tough.
Like,
I also have a Meta Quest 3 or 3S, I think.
So if everybody walking around with an Apple Vision Pro and the shit that Apple Vision Pro can do, that is gonna be the new reality. Like niggas are only gonna want to be able. It's just like having a phone. It's just like you living inside your phone off that motherfucker.
Yeah, literally being able to see text all the time.
All you gotta do is touch the air. You doing that shit. All you gotta do is look. Like that's gonna be the next form of that shit.
And that shit's crazy to me, bro. It's just crazy to think about how the future could be. Like, I think music is gonna be different in the future. I don't even think. Like, I think a lot of things will be different. I don't know what genre. Like, you know, I'm usually good at picking what genres are gonna come back. But like
within the next 5 years, the type of music that we make finna blow because the trend, the
what you
the
mean?
wave-
You mean ambient?
creative.
Oh,
I
okay,
feel like
okay.
the wave of
No cap,
the
you're
wave-
kind of right.
Look, the wave of mainstream rap is dying out. That's why all these old niggas that was fire and popping, they not selling shit no more, and they trying to all
Well,
go into these popping streamers.
I've been saying that though. Like, I've been
And
saying that
also-
since 2018 though. It wasn't
Yeah.
super accurate.
Not yet because
Yeah, it
we
wasn't
still- we
accurate.
still
It was.
had
I seen the birth. I didn't see like the actual product being made.
we still had all our niggas like Kendrick and J. Cole and Kanye dropping actual good listenable shit. Now it's dying out, so they have nowhere to run. And like I said, the quick come up type of music, like the underground sound that's been blowing up,
Mhm.
that doesn't stick around long. That's why a lot of these niggas go up, but they not implemented. Look at the motherfuckers who during this whole time period, the ones that are actually implemented are the ones that got the most creative. Isaiah TG, fucking
Damn, I miss Isaiah TG.
I swear to God, nigga, Summers, nigga.
He was so good. I mean, he still is good, but like, damn, he was like that.
The
He
most
was
creative
super
nigga.
creative back in the day.
The more creative motherfuckers is where you can't shake that. So I feel like after all this blow over, our type of music, the creative music, is going to be on top. Like I said, it don't even have to be young niggas.
It can be old people too.
Take Tame Impala for example. Niggas love Tame Impala.
Oh my God, Tame
because
Impala
he's
is
so
amazing.
fucking creative. That nigga can be 50. He hasn't dropped the album since 2020. Whenever he drops that album, everybody's gonna go towards it because
Oh, yeah.
we're not used to that type of creativity because we're not getting fed it.
But that's where I get my information, like Steelo, when I be telling you, like when I be randomly texting you type shit and be like, bro, this sound finna take over, or like I'd be like, this visual's about to be going crazy. Bro, I've told Steelo, like right now, currently, in my opinion, if you're talking about the well, really not even just the underground. You can look at some of the mainstream shit too. I predicted probably like maybe 1 year ago, maybe 1 or 2 years ago, that EDM was gonna come back. I just didn't know how it was gonna come back, but I did know it was gonna merge with rap somehow. And now we got niggas like Two Holies and like Nate Sib and fucking Gunner, you know, doing that type of stuff, and it's blowing up. Like Gunner just got like what 100,000 monthly listeners, and that was his first album doing like that EDM type shit.
And that's strictly because niggas crave creativity.
Yep. I just don't know what the next jump of creativity is gonna be, but it's gotta be something that's gonna still be like keep that energy. Because right now I've also noticed I keep track of the trends when it comes to energy of the years too, and 2024 was a very dull year. Like there wasn't a lot of things. There wasn't a lot of things that was happening, even in entertainment wise. Nothing that really got people hyped. It was just a negative year, but not. It wouldn't. And when I say negative, it doesn't always mean bad. When I'm saying negative, it's more of just like
in the sense of stocks. Like
yeah, stocks like net positive or net negative. It was just a negative year. But this year is already positive because there's dumb hype for 2026. I think the hype train is gonna ride for another.
It's reviving a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's reviving all the goated shows. All the good games are getting named out and also coming out. Like it's just a very positive year when it comes to energy. And the only thing that could fuck that up is if something shifts that energy. But the way I see it, I don't think anything's gonna change. Like, cause there's way too much good happening. Yeah, God forbid.
Look, God forbid. I feel like 5 more years there'll probably be another pandemic.
Oh yeah. No, I do believe in the rule of fives. Like, I do think every 5 years there's a major change. I think there's minute changes every year, but every 5 years I think there's a major change.
Well, because like you said, it starts off with the rush of creativity. We didn't get that at all in 2024.
Oh my God, you're right. I remember when I told you in like 2020, I believe, when I was real spiritual before I got back into Christianity.
Yeah.
I was telling you because I was also doing a bunch of so this is like some of this stuff I was learning on my own. But I was telling you like, nah, there was gonna be like this great golden age, bro. Like there was gonna be like I remember reading there was gonna be an age of creativity. It was gonna be from 2020 to 2025, and not gonna lie, thinking about that shit right now, that's true as fuck. The amount of creativity and a bunch of different stuff that was happening, music wise, movie wise, and stuff like that, has been insane since 2020 to 2025. But I can't remember what I was reading about happening after 2025, but I just remember there was gonna be like in the spiritual terms, like if you're in that community, there was gonna be like a golden era, like another golden renaissance era, pretty much.
Which is this year.
Which is 2020 to 2025, yeah.
I feel like to go to like 2020 was the year of creativity because it was all locked inside, so everybody got to spend more time with themselves.
Yeah, see that already
Realize what they
correlates. That already correlates. Yeah, that's when I started doing. That's when I got into editing and stuff.
It'll happen again the next pandemic, but I feel like it's like as of right now, you still got the positive side from that. 'Cause like I said, the wave of creativity is coming back, and now everybody's finally getting over the negative period and the ending of COVID and like all the other bullshit that was going around from 21 to 24.
Mm-hmm.
To where now it feel like a breath of fresh air. So now, like I said, now you seeing we getting all the good shit back and the creativity back. And
have you heard that quote though? Like, good times create weak men, and whatever though. You know the quote. Like it's like a whole quote, but like I kind of feel like because we're in good times, a lot of people are gonna put their guards down, and that's the only thing that. And I don't want to say this. I'm gonna knock on wood.
I can't agree with that.
I think we might go into. I think we might have another war in the next couple years.
I rebuke that.
Yes.
You do? I think we're gonna have another war.
We are.
Honestly, because like
World War III.
Yeah, I think World War III is not to be like a
all
a
participating?
propaganda type nigga. No, I'm going straight to jail, bro. They gonna have to do something, because I'm not going to. I'm not going to war. Actually, I don't even think I can get drafted, bro. I'm like the fucking oldest
God
son.
forbid, cuz. God, please don't let this happen. I'm saying this now on stream, but if that shit were to happen, you know the Olympics. We already in the Cold War. The Olympics are happening in 2026. Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Los Angeles. That gives every enemy we got every right to actually be here legally. They can legally be here.
Yeah, that
So
shit would be tragic. There might be an assassination
It
that
has
happens
the
in that
potential
year.
to be one of the first wars on American soil in a long time. God forbid that ever happen.
But I'm
But
just thinking
that
with my
could
big
happen.
brain though, like
You
it,
know what I'm
like
saying?
that saying has been around forever. Like fucking good times create weak men, and hard times create strong men, and so on. There's like two other lines to it, but I've always looked at it like that. And I'm like, damn, for the last 5 years, we have been living kind of sweet, even if some years have been ass.
No, we've been inflation through the roof.
Besides inflation, like I'm not saying like I'm not saying I'm saying when it comes to straight violence,
we going back up this year.
Yeah,
Straight violence through the roof, nigga. 2022 was a bad year for Douglas.
Douglas, I'm talking about the entire
2022
fucking.
was a bad year for the world.
I mean, oh yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, but
2020, like, you know what I'm saying, like we getting back to the correct point. And like I said, I've been on TikTok saying the same shit on my page, and hella other niggas been saying the same shit. I don't feel like nobody's guards up. Like I said, COVID taught us a lot of shit. So like you said,
yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
We to the point where like when we feel something good, we're like, all right, boom.
We chill.
I'm gonna enjoy it, but I don't trust it.
Yeah,
everybody's on this.
Everybody's like that because they're on edge.
We're like, all right, boom. So I don't feel like if anything happened, it won't sneak nobody by surprise.
Yes. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Like I said, in order for us to get to this point, we had to go through something fucked to even develop that level of trauma.
I mean, COVID.
Previous 4 years. You gotta think, all us are just now becoming adults. So now we getting a taste of bill paying.
Getting out there.
We're getting a taste of decisions, not being as cool with certain friends. So we are emotionally numb as fuck. So all of us are expecting that. All of us are really expecting not nothing bad, but we like, all right, boom. We thank God for the good times. We're gonna continue to pray for good times. But like I said, just
I've been through so many bad times it don't matter.
Not even that, but like just keep your head on the swivel because 2019 was a great fucking year. 2019 was a goated fucking year.
Oh yeah.
2020 came by, they was like, fuck. It was like, all right, boom. Like you said, from COVID all the way up to niggas getting older, having to take more responsibility, being depressed, that whole energy shifts. Because I'm obviously Christian, I believe in God, but I also be believing in spirituality.
Yeah.
And if you tap in, you can notice a bunch of energy shifts.
Yeah, hell yeah, you can notice energy shifts.
A whole lot of energy shifts going towards this wave of. Cause you gotta think 2019, nigga, even emo rap was fucking pop. So emotional rap was popping all during the 2020s because everybody trying to cope with down 20.
That's what I was gonna say, bro.
So.
That's what I was gonna say. You brought up a good point with that last point, but it adds up to what you were saying earlier. And like, bro, that's honestly true. A lot of people nowadays with the emotional numbness, like I think the last maybe 2 years, really one. I would say the energy was more of everybody figuring out. Man, a lot of this shit be bullshit. Like I gotta be able to control some of my emotions because a lot of people be fucking up. And now, like you said, we got to the point where everybody done learned that lesson at the same time these past 1 to 2 years. That they done got to the point that all humans, not all actually, but all humans for the most part, they're at this stage of just like untrustworthiness. Like
My point.
like they're like it's not. I don't want to call it hurt, but like everybody's been through something these past 1 to 2
It's
years.
hurt.
Yeah, it's yeah. I'll call it hurt. Yeah,
One
like
thing
they
that
just
can fuck men up is women. Like I said,
Yeah.
we are one of the most antisocial groups out there. A lot of the streamers don't even have personalities. But they funny as fuck alone. But when they get towards people, they don't know how to act towards people.
mm-hmm.
All of us has been through some type of either friendship or relationship trauma that gets us to the point to where we're like fuck everything and fuck everybody.
Yeah.
That's why it's such a barrier with this shit. Once you want like you can do a lot of shit, but you play with a motherfucker's emotional standpoint. Like you
It
play
will
with
fuck them
motherfucker's
up.
love and heart.
It will fuck them
It
up.
builds numbness. It changes people, and I feel like with us being as antisocial and unaware to the game as we were, that's why we are how we are. Back then, they knew everybody was fucking everybody. Back then, they knew how.
Oh, you
niggas
talking
got.
old heads? Yeah, for sure. Everybody knew how niggas went down.
They
Like,
knew how
got
niggas
bitches,
got.
bitches.
They knew how bitches got. Nobody had no room to be delusional because it's all there. They all one village, all one community. Nowadays, it's easier to hide, but it's easier to get caught.
Yep.
But it's not, since you already, if you going in with an empathetic mindset, since you already lack communication skills and you don't want to just be like a hollow dickhead, you already putting positive thoughts and a positive pedestal to whoever it is you're trying to impress.
Mhm.
So, like I said, all us are selfish in some type of way, and all us lack communication skills. So implement that to boys and girls. Once
But
you
I
get
feel-
to somebody that's like that, and then they show you that you can't trust them, like I said, even in the beginning, we all us in this age just need hope. So when somebody break your hope, it turn you numb.
You need hope, but you also need wisdom, in my opinion. Because going off of what you just said,
That's what
whenever
we
you
is
get,
now.
whenever you do meet that person that doesn't have communication and stuff like that, I feel like you got to go through that. Like, not to be like a head ass, but like that's kind of a canon event. Like
I said, that's what did I tell you when both of us was going through our shit?
yeah,
God said specifically, don't put no trust in man, only me, because God is the only one that's not gonna fuck you over. You know, man can be easily tempted
Yep.
and not predictable. All of us got free will. All of us got selfish intentions, regardless if you want to admit it or not.
Yep.
Somewhere or another, your intentions are selfish. Somewhere or another.
and that's just being a human, bro.
And
Like
so just because you want to take it this far, you can't say nobody else take it this far. Just like how you would do everything in your power not to get caught, they do the same shit.
yeah,
We didn't know that growing up. And the lucky motherfuckers who claim to be P, they was taught by niggas who knew that.
yeah.
Not
They got
everybody-
put on by their uncles,
Older
nigga,
brothers.
their dads that was still going crazy because he couldn't tie down. Like them niggas are really were only living like that and moving like that because that's all
who
they
they
do.
had in their ear.
That's all they knew. If you grow up with somebody that's on some regular timing, you're not gonna grow up like that.
Exactly. So a lot of us, like I keep saying, lack that specific area of God. Even if you got parents in your ear teaching you the best shit, you still need levels of guidance.
Yeah.
Emotional guidance is where they lack that. So now when we get emotionally struck by betrayal of somebody who we held to this pedestal, it turns us to completely different niggas.
Bro, I think girls overlook. I mean, it happens to girls too, most definitely. But I think, and now this is gonna sound sexist.
This is gonna sound sexist, like you said. But like I don't not to cut you off, gang.
No, you good. I know you know what I'm about to say.
I don't agree with that though. I feel like
You feel like they both deal with the same amount of numbness.
to the point, but I feel like I feel like their shit is like from parental neglect rather than it capitalizes off parental neglect because men will learn how to
I don't feel like
avoid that. We'll learn how to live without that certain attention from our parents. But if they not getting that certain type of attention, that turns them into sluts. They turns them into bad people.
No, but
So-
that's what I was gonna say. You went into my point, but without saying what I was gonna say, which is my reason I think that even happens. I just think that girls kind of get over that shit way more, like way faster. Like generally giving this to girls, like if they want to be like that, like I think girls are way smarter when it comes to emotions. So like
No.
they have to be We got physical. We are
They're
literally.
they're emotional, so they don't know what they're not in tune with their emotions.
No.
because they don't know what their emotions mean.
No. You don't have to be in tune with your emotions to know what emotions are happening, or to understand. That's why girls.
That's the definition of being in tune.
No. But I'm saying like, two guys, a nigga can look at you a certain way, and you're not gonna know what the fuck that look mean type shit without you just thinking in your head like, you know, this nigga looking at me like that for. Two girls can look at each other a certain way and instantly know, oh, this bitch cheating on my nigga, or this nigga cheating on with, like, you know what I mean? Like she got my nigga with her type shit. Like they more in tune with unspoken shit because they more in tune with their emotional state.
I feel like they're more used to unspoken. Nah, because it goes two ways.
Niggas are not like that, bro. Like niggas don't get used to. Niggas don't get used to. They're not used to emotional trauma, bro.
Niggas that is so capped because we get let down emotionally the most. Let me.
Yes, but do niggas talk about it? No,
because
so that means that they don't let it go. If you're not talking about it, you're not letting it go. You're not getting over it. Girls, they talk to their bitches as soon as that shit happen. Get that shit out the way. Boom. That shit can be the most traumatic shit ever. But since girls have a community like that, they gonna get over that shit like it ain't nothing, bro. Bro, they gonna get over. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, they gonna get over that shit like it's nothing because niggas don't do that. If we go through some shit, especially if that shit traumatic, bro, as soon as that shit happen, I'm not saying shit because you're not trying to get clown.
Understand
you're
that
not trying to get clown, bro. They not.
Bullshit.
So like, I think girls get over that shit
So
way faster. So they don't
that
really care as much as we do. They don't hurt them as bad. Like they do hurt them, but they don't get hurt for long.
I can agree with that, but I don't agree with them being in tune with their emotions because
I get it.
They make a whole bunch of emotionally false decisions for one, and for two, it goes on to both ways. I can agree with that, but like you just said, it's a double-edged sword because they hold on to little shit. They're petty as shit. No disrespect to the women.
Yeah.
So if they got used to this one nigga in their previous relationship doing shit, she gonna apply this to this new nigga, who could be this most wholesome great nigga. And this how great niggas get fucked. So they around all these motherfuckers who already bashing men, and they get their own self experiences, even if they false to where they don't think niggas are shit.
But I'm not gonna lie, that falls into women naturally being followers. Not saying it like that, but like realistically, women are. That's why they sell to women more. You know that, right? Like if you look up the stats when it comes to buying stuff, like bro, girls buy way more than niggas because it's easier to sell to them, which is terrible. I hate that. Like I hate that. I don't think that people should like, you know, play off of sexist like that. But like it's generally a biological thing. Like it's a biological thing. They just tend to follow influence more. Guys are harder to influence.
Yeah, in the sense of that. But at the same time, I feel like once they get their hands on a good nigga, they don't know what to do because they holding on to what it is that hurt them. So to capitalize off that, it's another double-edged sword.
Unless they're wise.
What bitch is wise?
If a girl is able to understand,
women are smart as hell, but why? Wisdom comes with my definition of wisdom. Before I put this out here and sound like a dick, wisdom comes through as knowledgeable experience. Women are smart as hell. They are some of the smartest women on earth, way smarter than any of us.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, though.
Knowledge and wisdom are two different things.
Yeah,
knowing how to emotionally move after a situation is something I personally haven't seen within a lot of females. Now I could be wrong. A lot of them.
No, you're spitting. That's what I was trying to say.
So it's not like they're not smart because they're
intelligent. That's what I was probably trying to say. They might not be emotionally attuned, but I think girls are way more intelligent when it comes to intelligence versus physical.
But they're okay with making the same mistake again and again and again and again. And I feel like that's where wisdom and knowledge separates.
Mm-hmm.
I said they're smart as hell. Some of the smartest people I know are some of the most independent women ever. Knowledge and wisdom are two different things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas lack knowledge, but through the shit that they've been through, quote unquote street smarts and quote unquote growing up and being a man,
smart,
that's what wisdom is. Because you learn how to move so you won't be an example. You learn how to move so you won't be an example.
Man, spitting.
That's why a lot of women are nurses or lawyers or whatever, because they're okay with doing all this long schooling because they're very, very smart. They're knowledgeable. They're okay with sitting through it. Whereas niggas are going through exactly. So whereas niggas are, I won't say it's simple. It's complex as fuck.
No, well, yeah, not saying that came off the wrong way. I had to think about it. Like, being a nurse and everything is hard. But I'm saying, like,
I tip my hat to these women because the shit they do take a lot of damn grit.
Yeah.
But that's why niggas don't go for careers like that
They like more
Because-
hands-on stuff.
More hands-on, wisdom,
Mhm.
learning through experience
through-
rather
exactly.
than notes, rather
Exactly.
than knowledge. So that's why I see the fine line. That anything else, I'm gonna close it up. My laptop on 3, and my niggas are hitting me up. My niggas are hitting me up. They non-stop, so
I mean, that was a good talk though.
no bullshit.
Yeah.
This got to be playing out dope. Anything you want to say, Trey?
I don't.
All right, then we'll get back at you.